Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. A Clark County deputy accused of child sex crimes has pleaded not guilty. 39-year-old Jeremy Chapman was in Taylor County Court yesterday. He's facing 4 felony counts, including child sexual exploitation. Prosecutors say he blackmailed a 16-year-old girl into sending nude photos through social media last winter. Chapman is free on a $10,000 signature bond and $2,500 cash bond. The city of La Crosse taking on pedestrian and bike safety this morning. The meeting was open to the public. The Bicycle and Pedestrian Advisory Committee discussed several things, including an app you can use to register your bike to help track it if it gets stolen.
But the committee can make strong recommendations, and hopefully those recommendations are listened to by the council, and they could take that recommendation and move it forward as a policy or funding opportunity.
Members also said some pedestrian and road renovation projects are making headway. Some good news at the pump. Gas prices in Wisconsin are dropping. The average for a gallon of gas is $2.81. That's down 3 cents from last week. The national average is $3.03. The news comes as the holiday travel season gets close.
Well, I sure do hope everyone has warmed up a little bit after our colder start to the day. Believe it or not, these temperatures are actually what we should be seeing every morning when we wake up. We've gotten kind of lucky with our overnight lows as of late. This is going to be the coldest morning that we have this week, so take it in. We're only going to warm up from here. Black River Falls and Sparta, those usual colder spots, getting below 20 degrees this morning, so it's definitely a colder start. We've warmed up though since, getting into the mid and low 40s across the area. Going to stay pretty seasonable today with our high temperatures, really not warming up too much more past this, getting into the upper 40s. Again, very seasonable and normal for this time of year. As we go through the rest of the day, getting close to 50 in La Crosse, we will still have that light breeze out there out of the southeast now. That's going to continue on through our overnight hours as well. Going into Wednesday, we will be seeing gusts around 20 to 25 miles an hour. Not nearly as gusty as yesterday, but still a light breeze out there, so just be aware of that. But I will have your full forecast coming up in a little bit.
All right, Nicole, we'll see you later. Oakleaf Clinics opening another urgent care. This one is on Eau Claire's south side. The clinic will be open 7 days a week. Hours will vary. Officials say the new clinic will help fill the gap in healthcare services in the Chippewa Valley following the closure of HSHS and Prevea locations. Eau Claire emergency rooms have seen a spike in ER visits since then. The Onalaska United Methodist Church hosting its monthly community dinner tonight. The free meal will run from 5 to 6 p.m. at 212 4th Avenue North. There's in-person and drive-through options. The monthly dinners are part of the church's ongoing community outreach program. If you'd like to volunteer, you can reach out to the email address you see there at the bottom of your screen. A New York judge once again delaying a decision on Donald Trump's hush money case. Judge Juan Merchan freezing that case till next Tuesday. The move coming after Trump's legal team wants the case dropped now that he's the president-elect. Sentencing in the case so far still set for November 26th. Meanwhile, Trump continues to pick people for key positions in his new administration. CBS's Christian Benavides has the latest from West Palm Beach.
President-elect Donald Trump is moving quickly to fill out his cabinet. He is expected to nominate Florida Senator Marco Rubio for Secretary of State, and he's picked South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem to head up the Department of Homeland Security. Trump selecting Rubio to be the country's top diplomat is a long way from their heated rivalry during the 2016 presidential primaries.
Little Marco Rubio, he's a total disaster.
The two have mended their relationship, and Rubio campaigned hard for Trump this year.
We want to live in an era of peace, and we want to live in an era of strength. We want an America that dreams big again, and for that, we need to elect Donald Trump.
Kristi Noem at the helm of DHS means she'll be working on immigration, but the person reporting directly to the president on his signature issue will be former ICE head Tom Homan, already named border czar.
Noem could face a contentious Senate confirmation after writing in her memoir she killed her untrainable 14-month-old dog.
The reason that this story is in the book because people need to understand who I am and some of those difficult decisions. This was a dangerous animal that was killing livestock and attacking people.
Joining the new Trump administration as National Security Advisor will be Florida Congressman Mike Waltz, a combat-decorated former Green Beret.
Let's get back to signing peace deals on the White House lawn, the Abraham Accords. Let's end this war in Ukraine. Let's pivot to deal with China.
Waltz is one of the most vocal critics of China in Congress. Cristian Benavides, CBS News, West Palm Beach, Florida.
Coming up, a new warning about those popular disinfectant wipes, and heart attacks are on the rise. What's behind the new numbers? Ahead.
At Ashley, it's not just Black Friday. It's the Ashley stain-resistant fabric Where Have You Been All My Life Black Friday event. But don't wait. It's also the Ashley You Can Save Up to $1,000 store-wide Black Friday event.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
I'm traveling the country today, just talking to everyday Americans, seeing if they'll make the switch from fossil fuels to geothermal heating and cooling. Have you ever considered using geothermal to fight climate change?
No. Somebody said we were going to be frozen over by now. What do you see?
Well, I did an energy audit on your house. Do you want to see it?
Can we turn the clock back? Save me all this money?
Sounds like I've convinced you to consider the fight against climate change.
That's a secondary benefit, but I mean, you know, I don't mind saving 40 grand.
Well, I am really happy to tell you that we have already made a commitment at Gunderson to do that. So we have asked all of our folks that when you need to fly, that you please prioritize flying out of La Crosse. We believe it's really important. It's our duty. We're the largest employer in this community, and I want to make sure that this airport is here for the long run, and we're committed to that. So people are taking that seriously and doing just that.
I'm Steve from Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions. If you have trouble opening a window or keeping one in place, you may have frame damage, worn materials, or even hidden problems you can't see. You need a trusted window company to evaluate it, check for hidden issues, and possibly replace the window. Our team will complete our Weather Guardian 15-step installation process on every job to ensure your home and family are safe before we leave. Call now to get up to 20% off or 60 months interest-free financing. Choose Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions or something less.
Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor has immediate openings and wants you to apply. They say this job takes grit, attention to detail, and ability to work as a team. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today. $2,500 hiring bonus.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
At Ashley, it's not just Black Friday. It's the Ashley, there's no way my husband's snoring is going to keep me awake now Black Friday event. But don't wait, because it's also the Ashley, you can get 0% interest for 72 months Black Friday event.
Welcome back. They are a go-to cleaning staple, but disinfecting wipes could do more harm than good. So what can you use instead? Consumer Reports has some tips for you.
Sales of disinfecting wipes skyrocketed in the early days of the pandemic. Disinfecting wipes are convenient, sure, but it turns out they're often overkill for a simple cleaning job.
Products labeled as disinfectants aren't simply cleaners. They also contain pesticides, and because of this, they require more careful handling than you might expect for a product that frequently appears on back-to-school supply lists.
In many disinfecting wipes, the active ingredients include quaternary ammonia compounds, or QUATs for short. They're effective at killing germs, and they're even used for infection control in some healthcare settings, like hospitals. But quats can also trigger health problems like lung irritation, asthma, and allergies.
These effects are especially concerning for kids because they breathe more air per pound of body weight than adults. No kids should be handling disinfecting wipes. Keep out of reach of children is right there on the label.
The American Cleaning Institute said in a statement to Consumer Reports, disinfectants are safe when used as directed. Disinfectants should not be applied by children. Most routine household chores require cleaning, but not disinfecting. Old-fashioned soap and water will do the trick. If you like wipes convenience, there are plenty that clean but don't disinfect. The EPA has a list of cleaning products that are considered to be safer than others. But certain situations, like a stomach bug, call for disinfecting to prevent the spread of infection. Thoroughly clean and disinfect the surface and allow plenty of time for the area to dry. Make sure young kids are not in the room for a while. This is Ashley Prieto.
We've got more news ahead, but first we'll take a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
ADHD, ADD, mouth breathing, and bedwetting are signs your child may have a myofunctional disorder. If left untreated, it may cause other health problems. There is help with myofunctional therapy at Allen Dental. Contact Allen Dental today to schedule your evaluation.
It was a good decision having my wife here. I couldn't do it no more. I took care of her for 6 years. I feel that she's safe here. I feel that anytime that she's got a problem, they can get a hold of me, and they have, and they've got a hold of me, which is really, I'm glad that they have. And I've sat in the hallway and watched people bring their loved ones in here, and they were nervous and that, but there's nothing to be nervous about. They just take really good care of you at this facility. And that's what it's all about. As long as your wife is happy, or your husband, when you come to a place like this, that's all you're asking for, that they're happy.
Celebrating 50 years, Asher Lassen Exteriors has been committed to craftsmanship as Western Wisconsin's trusted Renewal by Andersen window and door replacement experts. Our superior quality windows and doors from the trusted brand of Renewal by Andersen are skillfully installed and backed by some of the strongest transferable warranties available. Save up to 24% off on your entire purchase of Renewal by Andersen windows and doors. Plus no money down, no payments, and no interest for up to 12 months. Trust the experts and call Asher's today for your free no obligation estimate at 888-GO-ASHER or visit goasher.com.
I need Allen Dental. Dr. Allen, you're my only hope.
At Allen Dental, we have hope for excessive snoring and disruptive sleep. Come to us for myofunctional therapy and oral sleep appliance.
Yep, it's that time of year. But whether it's this or this, you can trust the First Warn Weather Team to help you plan your day right. First Warn Weather. When you expect more, turn to News 8.
In your medical news, heart attack deaths due to obesity are on the rise. That is the word from the CDC. Research there shows a 180% increase in deaths between 1999 and 2020. The biggest increases are among middle-aged men, Black adults, people in the Midwest, and rural America. Differences in education and income, meanwhile, could impact the health of pregnant women. The American Heart Association looked at the heart health of women for the first 7 years after having a baby. They found socioeconomic factors like health insurance status and health literacy can put women at risk for heart disease. A climate change-related danger for people with implantable defibrillators. A study reveals that exposure to temperatures over 100 degrees nearly triples the danger of irregular heartbeat. People are encouraged to use AC to stay safe. Those were some of the day's top health headlines. As we take a live look outside, Nicole is in next with a look at our forecast.
We've done many renovations. We bought an old house and have made it into an up-to-date house. Whenever anything involves plumbing, the first call I make is to Maxwell White. Their technicians put together a great final product.
Park Bank is working in your best interest, and we have something interesting for you.
There's a lot of interest in our money market accounts at 2.42% APY.
Interested? Contact us at Park Bank, member FDIC.
Are record high energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today.
Where there's a flooded basement, there's a solution. Where there are wet spots or musty smells, there's an answer. Where wood damage or dry rot is stealing home value, there's an expert. American Waterworks. For wet basements, wood damage, and effects of dry rot, American Waterworks professional crack repair, waterproofing, sump pumps, and vapor barriers provide long-lasting solutions to tough problems. Wherever moisture problems surface, there's an answer. American Waterworks. Schedule your free inspection and estimate today.
There's been a lot of interest these days. Savers, it's your turn. Let us pique your interest at Park Bank with 4.89 APY on one-year CDs. Interested? Contact us at Park Bank. Member FDIC.
Maxwell White celebrates servicing the La Crosse Coulee region for 30 years. Much has changed, but not our commitment to you. Providing local, honest, and quality plumbing repairs and solutions. That's Maxwell White. Plumbing done right.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
News 8 Now Sports.
We have a couple higher clouds out there right now, but overall we're really looking at a pretty pleasant day. Those will stick around as we get throughout the heating of the afternoon, but we're really looking at actually having a pretty clear overnight going into tomorrow. As we see going into the afternoon, our high temperatures are going to be getting into the mid to upper 40s, pretty seasonal for this time of year. And then going into the evening again, a lot of those clouds are really going to dissipate, giving us a mostly clear overnight period, although we're actually going to remain pretty warm compared to where we were yesterday, with a lot of that southerly flow bringing in some warmer air. And then as we go into tomorrow afternoon, we're going to start to see some showers starting to move in. Now, as they make their way over into our area, they really start to dissipate pretty fast. A lot of those more northern showers kind of break apart, leaving us really with only the low pressure to our south circulating some showers, and a lot of that main rain band is going to be staying over in portions of northern Illinois. So while we will see some lighter amounts of rainfall across the area, mainly for areas south of I-94, we're not going to be seeing too much overall in terms of accumulation. These are going to last throughout Wednesday evening, could potentially be lingering around for some areas south of I-90 as we go into the early hours for Thursday, but after that we're looking to remain dry, and that's really our only rain chance that we have coming up for the entire week. As we look at the accumulation again, a lot of that more northern stuff falls apart before it gets over here, giving higher amounts to our west, and then that low pressure is going to circulate a lot of the more moderate rain rates to our south. So we're really pinned right in the middle with just seeing less than 1/4 of an inch, but still a couple sprinkles out there as we go throughout tomorrow. And then we are still seeing some breezier conditions sticking around through the next few days. Not nearly as gusty as we saw yesterday, but as we can see going into the afternoon, we're seeing winds mainly around 10 to 15 miles an hour. Those gusts could be getting up to 20 to 25 miles an hour. The difference today is this isn't going to really calm down as we go into the evening. We're seeing these wind speeds stay fairly strong as we go into the overnight period. Again, not as strong as we saw yesterday with those 40-mile-an-hour gusts, but we will be seeing a light breeze going into the morning when we're waking up. This is where it's looking to be the strongest ahead of that system coming in, and then it's going to linger a little bit until we get later into the day, Wednesday, where we'll finally see some calmer conditions. That's really going to finish out the rest of our week. Here's our high temperatures for today. Again, staying very seasonable in the upper 40s, 49 in La Crosse, 47 in Eau Claire. We're pretty close to that already. And then tonight, even though we're going to have mostly clear skies, that flow is bringing up just a couple degrees warmer to our temperatures compared to what we saw yesterday. We're staying in the upper 30s, 38 in La Crosse, 37 in Eau Claire when we wake up tomorrow. Tomorrow's highs slightly warmer, still very seasonable though. Going to be staying in the upper 40s, maybe a couple more 50s out there. And then as we go to the rest of the week, really a mild week overall. We have those showers Wednesday. Those could roll over early Thursday for some locations, but after that it really calms down and quiets out and will warm up a little bit. It looks like next week though could bring some additional showers, making it a little bit wetter than we're seeing right now.
Okay, yeah, the weekend looks like it'll be great. We've got
we
that to
finally
look
have a
forward
nice
to.
weekend, not a gloomy
Yes,
one.
Finally, love to see it. Thank you, Nicole. Coming up, got turkey troubles. Butterball's famous hotline is now open and ready to save your holiday meal. Coming up on News 8 Now at noon.
When we went over the agenda and they presented options, they could do a little bit of it or all of it, and I chose to have it all done so they could address all the problems at one time, and then we would have all our issues taken care of.
Thinking of remodeling? Stop into Buyer Cabinets and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Buyer Cabinets, West Salem.
Save big on your next project at Menards. Energizer batteries provide long-lasting, reliable power that you can depend on. These long-lasting batteries provide solid power for flashlights, remotes, and so much more. Get an 11% rebate on all Energizer batteries. Complete your updates with Alex Plus All-Purpose Caulk. This caulking works for a variety of projects and is paint-ready after just 30 minutes. Now only $177 each after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
To everyone who craves a fresh meal, come have a taste of Wisconsin.
America's Dairyland, as in real dairy.
It gives Culver's fresh frozen custard its famous rich and creamy flavor.
Like really rich.
So rich.
Rich and creamy.
And our cook-to-order Butterburgers?
They're topped with, you guessed it,
Wisconsin cheese.
But it's the smiles we put on your face with every meal made just for you.
That really makes our hearts melt.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Your journey to wellness begins at Vernon Memorial Healthcare, where excellence in orthopedic care is a reality. From initial consultation to post-operative recovery, every step of the way is tailored to you. The numerous awards for orthopedic services are a testament to our entire team's skill and dedication. Your path to wellness is paved with our unwavering support and expertise. Trust us for a brighter, more active tomorrow. Vernon Memorial Healthcare.
It's not too early for Carpets to Go to talk about a holiday flooring sale because you'll want that flooring in and ready to impress for holiday entertaining. Laminate floors starting at just $3.25 a square foot. Snap together luxury vinyl tile starting at $5.25 a square foot. Your carpet remnant purchase comes with a free 6-pound pad. Ask about 6 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Get your home ready for the holidays with a little help from Carpets to Go during the holiday sale going on now in Onalaska.
Thinking of remodeling? Stop into Buyer Cabinets and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Buyer Cabinets, West Salem.
Well, when they came to install things, they were very timely. They were very professional and told us exactly how long we would be without water, which was helpful to plan. You know, they came in, did the job, they left, you didn't even know they were there.
First Warn Weather on News 8 Now. You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
Welcome back. Butterball's Turkey Talk hotline is now officially open for business if you need it. That number is 1-800-288-8372. Turkey experts can answer things for you like how to pick a bird and then how to stuff it. The hotline is open through December 24th. You can also visit butterball.com for online resources and top turkey tips. That food looks great, doesn't it? Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
$250 cash bonus available for new Ultra members ages 18 plus who open a new Ultra membership and a new A+ Platinum or A+ checking account in person at an Ultra branch. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Federally insured by NCUA.
It's the Veterans Day sale at Home Furniture, and everything is on sale in living room, dining room, bedroom, and mattresses. Take an extra 10% off sale prices or pay no interest for 3 years. Plus, all Christmas decor is 50% off. The Veterans Day sale at Home Furniture ends Friday.
Improving your home, improving your life with new entry doors. Few things in your home get the constant use of the entry door. Older entry doors are often hard to open, hard to close, drafty, cold, ugly, insecure, or all of these things, a source of daily misery. Correctly installed entry doors provide a safety and security for your family. They are easy to operate, provide comfort, and say welcome to family and friends. Call or visit the Board Store for a prompt free estimate. Get more for less today and every day. The Board Store.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. Starting wage for laborers is $21 per hour with a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience but a great attitude? Then apply today. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
Right now at Home Sleep Express, get up to $500 off select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets and a $300 shopping card. Plus, no interest for 5 years, free white glove delivery, and a 120-night comfort guarantee. The Veterans Day sale at Home Sleep Express.
New Ultra members who open an A+ checking or A+ platinum account in person at a branch get a $250 cash bonus. That's right, get $250 cash for opening a new A+ checking or A+ platinum account with a $500 direct deposit. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Federally insured by NCUA.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time.
Well, you can always tell what season you're in based on what the coffee shops are doing. And right now we're in that odd time where you can get either fall flavors or those Christmas flavors are actually out at a lot of places. I think today is an acceptable day to do either pumpkin or peppermint mocha. You got the weather for both of them.
Yeah.
So maybe as we get into the next week, I'm hoping we get more peppermint mocha weather coming up.
I love it.
I want that December weather coming soon.
I know. I think, yeah, we're all kind of itching for it, right? That's a great gauge, too. I love it.
It is a great gauge. It works out well.
It does, yes. Thank you so much for joining us today at noon. We will see you back here tonight. Until then, enjoy your Tuesday.